Joy is an event that we have each Christmas in December where families that are from our clothing ministry are able to come in and select gifts for their families. A lot of volunteers here in our church will donate new and used toys as well as people in the community so that we can have toys for the children as the families come in and shop for those. It's just really wonderful to provide. We have so much to just be able to give back to some of those families that really need it, and the feeling that you get from being able to share that with others at Christmas time. We have several ministries in our church that deal with the local community. One of those is the WAIT Interfaith Hospitality Network, in which families come into our church twice a week and we host them and provide meals and lodging for them. We also are involved in Meals on Wheels, which everyone knows what that is, where we deliver meals to those elderly people and people that are homebound. We also have an event in the spring called Touching Raleigh with Love, where we go out in the community, we may pick up trash, we do other local community activities. We do have a clothing ministry that's been at our church for a really long time. We're open twice a week, and people that are in need of clothes can come in and shop for clothes free of charge. Volunteering here at First Baptist in any of our ministries is open for anyone that would like to participate.
The clothing ministry started here about 30 years ago, and it was in really response to a large increase in the number of people who were homeless, the number of people who couldn't afford clothes, particularly in the winter. And it has grown then to a very large ministry over the years to help people who cannot afford to buy the clothes that they need, and we are here to help.
A typical week is, about 100, maybe 150. That's a typical week day. A typical week, about 300.
When we first started, we had 5 or 6 racks of clothing. All of it kind of jumbled up. We now have about 50 racks of clothing, and it's set up for women, men, and children.
You don't have to be a member of the church to volunteer. Sometimes we get pretty busy and we need extra volunteers. Around Christmas time is busy, and sometimes Easter is busy.
We have clothing that starts down, at the baby 6 months level and goes all the way through to the senior adults. Anybody can donate that would like to, and all they have to do is come to the back of the church where the portico is and drop those off and pick up a slip saying they have donated clothing worth whatever they put down for tax purposes. It's very, very reassuring and fulfilling to see when somebody comes in the door, and I work on security a lot, when somebody comes into the building and they tell you what they need and how bad off it is, and they generally don't have a smile on their face. Let them come through here and pick up 4 or 5 bags of clothing for themselves and the children, and when they come out the door to leave, they are totally different. Many, many times they almost want to hug you to say, we thank you so much. And we never fail to say, come back to see us again.
6 years ago, I came here with the Christian Women's Job Corps, and we volunteered that particular day down here, and I loved it. And I've been coming back ever since.
If you would like to learn more or to visit First Baptist Church, be sure to check out the website. It's fbcraleigh.org.